Alert! Breaking news has just shaken the NFL world to its core. The Pittsburgh Steelers have executed a jaw-dropping trade involving DK Metcalf II, and the reported deal is valued at a staggering $300 million. This isn't just another trade. It's a historic move that will be remembered for years to come. Steelers fans are in complete shock. Sports analysts are scrambling to break down the implications, and the entire football community is trying to grasp the magnitude of what just happened. DK Metcalf II is one of the most dynamic and explosive players in the league, and bringing him to Pittsburgh at this scale changes the entire landscape of the NFL. The Steelers' decision to invest $300 million in DK Metcalf II is a bold statement about their ambitions. For years, Pittsburgh has been known as a team that balances tradition with calculated aggression, but this move signals a new era, one where they are willing to bet big to secure championship-level talent. The scale of this deal indicates that the front office sees Metcalf II as a cornerstone for the franchise, a player capable of transforming the offense and elevating the team to a level of dominance few can match. This isn't just about one player, it's about a franchise redefining itself for the future. Fans have already erupted across social media, expressing a mix of excitement, disbelief, and cautious optimism. Supporters are thrilled at the prospect of adding such an elite athlete to the roster, seeing DK Metcalf II as the missing piece that could propel the Steelers back into Super Bowl contention. Others are concerned about the financial implications of a $300 million contract, wondering how it might affect salary cap flexibility, future roster moves, and the development of younger players. Regardless of opinion, there's no denying that this trade has put Pittsburgh in the national spotlight and has everyone talking. The timing of this trade is crucial. The Steelers have been in a period of transition, trying to rebuild while maintaining competitiveness. Veterans are aging, and while young players show promise, adding a superstar like DK Metcalf II instantly elevates the team's potential. Analysts are already breaking down how Metcalf's unique skill set, his speed, size, and ability to make game-changing plays fits into Pittsburgh's offensive scheme. Many are predicting that his presence on the field could completely shift the team's dynamics, forcing opponents to rethink their defensive strategies and giving the Steelers a new level of offensive firepower. The financial magnitude of this deal is also making waves. A $300 million commitment is not just about on-field performance. It's a massive business move. The Steelers can expect increased ticket sales, skyrocketing merchandise revenue, and heightened national attention. DK Metcalf II's arrival could turn into a marketing goldmine, elevating the team's brand beyond the traditional Steelers fan base. Every touchdown, highlight reel catch, and big game performance will be amplified, both for the fans and for the business side of the franchise. This trade has implications that go far beyond the gridiron. DK Metcalf II now faces the enormous pressure of living up to the expectations that come with a historic contract and a blockbuster trade. Every game he plays will be under intense scrutiny, and every performance will be dissected by analysts, fans, and media outlets alike. But with this pressure comes the opportunity to become a legend in Pittsburgh sports history. If he thrives, DK Metcalf II could redefine the franchise's trajectory and cement his legacy as one of the greatest players to ever wear the Steelers uniform. The spotlight is intense, but so is the opportunity for greatness. As the football world digests this news, questions continue to swirl about what Pittsburgh gave up to secure DK Metcalf II. A trade of this magnitude usually involves draft picks, young talent, or future cap considerations. Every detail of the deal will be analyzed, debated, and scrutinized. But one thing is clear: the Steelers have made a bold move that will shape the franchise's future. The risk is immense, but so is the potential reward. Pittsburgh has just made a statement that they are serious contenders, ready to shake up the NFL and challenge every team in their path. The excitement around this trade isn't limited to the team or the city. It's spreading across the entire league. Rival teams now have to adjust their strategies and game plans to account for the addition of DK Metcalf II. Coaches, quarterbacks, and defensive coordinators are all recalculating how to compete with a team that now possesses one of the most dangerous offensive weapons in the game. This move has shifted the balance of power, and the ripple effects will be felt throughout the NFL for seasons to come. DK Metcalf II's first games in Pittsburgh are now the most anticipated matchups of the season. Every fan, commentator, and analyst will be watching closely to see how quickly he adapts to his new team and how effectively he can make an immediate impact. The hype surrounding this trade has reached unprecedented levels, and expectations are sky high. Pittsburgh is not just adding a player, they're adding a game changer, a player capable of altering the outcome of entire seasons. In the end, this trade is about more than football. It's about ambition, legacy, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. The Steelers have taken a massive gamble, pouring $300 million into DK Metcalf II with the hope that he becomes the cornerstone of a new era of success. Whether this trade becomes a historic triumph or a cautionary tale, one thing is certain: the NFL will be talking about it for years, and Steelers fans will be holding their breath as they watch their team enter this bold new chapter. The shockwaves from the DK Metcalf II trade continue to ripple across the NFL, and the full impact is only beginning to be understood. Pittsburgh has just made a statement to the entire league. They are no longer willing to settle for mediocrity. This $300 million move isn't just about adding a superstar, it's about reshaping the identity of the team. Metcalf II brings a rare combination of speed, power, and playmaking ability that instantly transforms the Steelers' offense into one of the most feared units in football. Analysts are already projecting that with him on the field, Pittsburgh can challenge any defense and dominate key matchups in ways that were impossible before this trade. Fans are in a frenzy, and social media has exploded with reactions from every corner of the NFL world. Steelers Nation is buzzing with excitement, painting the city black and gold with renewed hope. Many see DK Metcalf II as the missing link the team needed to finally return to Super Bowl contention, and the energy surrounding the franchise has skyrocketed. Of course, there are skeptics who question whether a deal this massive is sustainable, and whether it could impact the team's flexibility for future signings or contracts. But even critics can't deny the magnitude of this move and the signal it sends. Pittsburgh is playing to win, and they are willing to bet big to make it happen. From a strategic perspective, this trade could alter the entire balance of the AFC. Divisional rivals like the Ravens, Bengals, and Browns now face a Steelers team with a weapon capable of changing games single-handedly. Opposing defenses will need to adjust their coverage schemes, putting extra focus on Metcalf II and potentially opening up opportunities for the rest of the offense. Coaches and analysts are already drawing up scenarios showing how his presence could change play calling and force opponents to rethink their game plans. The ripple effects of this trade will be felt far beyond Pittsburgh, making it one of the most consequential moves of the season. For DK Metcalf II himself, the pressure and opportunity are monumental. Being the centerpiece of a $300 million trade carries enormous expectations, but it also gives him the chance to cement his legacy as one of the greats in Steelers history. Every game will be under intense scrutiny, but it's also an opportunity to become a transformational player for the franchise. If he thrives, he won't just justify the investment. He'll redefine the trajectory of the team and become a hero for Steelers fans for years to come. This is more than a trade. It's the beginning of a new era in Pittsburgh football.